Good morning, Vault Dwellers. My name's James, and you're watching The Dark Knight of Thrones. Today we have news of the update for the update of the update. As you know, on April 25th, Bethesda Gaming Studios rolled out the next-gen update for Fallout 4. What that was supposed to mean was new quests, new visuals from items previously only found in Creation Club, widescreen support, and stability fixes, among a bunch of other technical stuff. What that really meant for PC players was the loss of all mods requiring a script extender, including any unofficial patches, which actually did provide a lot of stability fixes. It's one thing to lose a settlement building mod here and there. It's quite another for your game to start having frame rate issues and the occasional crash. So what does that mean for the Fallout 4 PC gaming community now? Well, thankfully, we have not been left to fend for ourselves. Of course, if you're opted into beta on Steam, you can always just revert to the previous edition of the game, until the modding community is able to get up to speed on the updates. If you're not opted into beta, then sadly you're stuck in this leaky canoe with the rest of us. There are ways to revert to the previous edition, however, if you aren't at least somewhat computer savvy, I'd recommend patience.
I say patience. Patience.
However, there is hope on the horizon. Thankfully, the authors of the Fallout 4 script extender, the link should be both on screen and in the comments, seemingly still enjoy being members of the gaming and modding community and are up to the task of updating the script extender. I've been following the update since day one of the official BGS update, and now I am happy to announce that we are so close we can smell it like a ghoul eating a can of cram on a hot summer day in the wasteland. Ian Pat has been keeping us updated with a thread on Nexus about the progress he and the rest of the F4SE team have been making. From the thread, April 25th. The update has broken F4SE and the rest of the native code modding scene similarly to Skyrim's Anniversary Edition patch. I am working on an update. Thank you for all of the support. No, thank you, Ian. But as we see, the update on the 27th does let us know the first step of the update process is done, doing a first pass at updating all of the addresses for the new version of the game. Another long step begins now, validating the addresses and seeing if there were any structure layout changes. This would not benefit from external testing. On the 28th, building regression tests for games on this engine is painful. To progress on something else that needs work before release, I'm porting over the plugin manager changes and loader changes from SKSE64 and F4SE. This modernizes plug-in version detection and minimizes the virus scanner false positive issues by using a single loader executable that doesn't need to change with each version. On the 29th, secondary preloaders and F4SE SteamLoader.dll are no longer needed. Yes, we like to hear that. Plugins now use the declarative version system from SKSE64. F4SE plugin manager is back up and running. Struct comparison between the two versions continues, but I haven't found anything interesting that changed so far. If the next session, not necessarily tomorrow, keeps finding nothing, I'll probably put up a pre-release version to get test results. On the 30th, that was yesterday as of the time of the upload of this video, I've put up a very early build so that mod developers can test their plugins and mods against version 1.10.980. I appreciate feedback. Now, community, please listen to this part. But right now, I can only realistically handle focused feedback from mod developers who know how their scripts work. Reports like, when I call get water type on this specific cell with editor ID insert here, it returns the wrong result. Would be ideal, but I'll be doing investigation as needed. So, please, gaming community, be patient and do not bombard him with questions. He's working with other talented and hardworking people, and they are getting the job done. Remember, this means that some of your mods that may not currently be working may still not work unless that specific mod updates to the new script as well. This is actually a very exciting update on the work they have been doing. With their hard work and just a little bit of luck, we could very well have an updated operating Fallout 4 script extender in as little as the next day or two. Of course, I'm being overly optimistic, but that's because the F4SE team has given me reason to be so. For a game that's the age of Fallout 4, despite its popularity and resurgence of popularity thanks to the Amazon Prime television show Fallout, these members of the community, these unsung heroes, are under no obligation to do this for us. Right now, I just want to take a moment to ask all of you, the members of the gaming and modding community, to show them a ton of love for not hanging us all out to dry. These guys, and/or gals, and/or ghouls clearly love gaming as much as we do, or they wouldn't sacrifice their time and resources to provide us with such a helpful tool. If you can, of course, you shouldn't feel obligated, but if you have the extra resources, thank these folks with some type of monetary support, and if you aren't able to do that, it's still a huge help if you just go over to the Nexus page, at the least leave them a positive review. Speaking as a YouTuber, I can tell you even more than your cash, I want your likes. It's really the best thing you can do to support creators, as it helps algorithms and helps their work, our work, be seen by more people. Speaking of which, if this video helped you in any way, please don't forget to hit the like button. Be sure to let us know what you think in the comments, and to stay on top of future Fallout 4, other gaming, and entertainment content, be sure to subscribe to the channel. Once again, I'm James, and you've been watching The Dark Knight of Thrones. To all my Vault Dwellers, Dragonborn, and Jedi Knights alike, we shall see you next time.